would like to get started early this morning on a Crockpot meal, so that way when I get done shopping today, supper will be ready. The first thing you need to do is get out your Crockpot and go ahead and spray it with some non-stick spray, and then we're gonna make this filling first. In a large bowl, you need to combine ricotta cheese. I always use cottage cheese. You can use ricotta. I need 32 ounces, and this is only 24. I'm going to use about half of another container. You're going to put your 2 eggs in, a teaspoon of salt, about a quarter teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of basil. I also need to put in some Parmesan cheese. It's about a quarter of a cup, and we're going to mix that together. So this recipe did not have meat in it, so you can do it without the meat, but I went ahead and cooked up some hamburger meat, so meet me over at the Crockpot and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so we're at the Crockpot. I've already put in my sauce with meat in it. Now, like I said, you don't have to do the meat if you don't want to, so you'll just leave it out. Sauce doesn't have to be warmed or anything, so just take it out of the jar, pour it in the bottom. You're probably going to want to split it in half, divide it. That way you can do at least one more layer. I already put the sauce in, and we're going to put part of the noodles in. Now, these are Ziti noodles, and I'm going to split these in half as well. And we're going to do half. And yes, they are dry. The author of the recipe says that that's perfectly fine, that it'll still cook, so we'll see. Then you're to take cheese mixture and put about 5 cooking spoonfuls, which will be about half of your cheese mixture. Let's see, how many did I use for? Okay, and I'm going to kind of spread it out just a little bit because I'm a little bit concerned about the noodles. Then you will do your cheese. So the next thing, we do another layer of sauce, which will be my last bit of sauce. Try to put all that in there, kind of spread it out a little bit. Best you can. You're gonna run out, so just do the best you can with that. Then your noodles. The last of them. The rest of your cheese mixture. Put a little bit more here to give us a sauce layer. We have to end with that. Make sure that your noodles are covered. Alright, so that's done. Okay, then you're going to end this. Calls for 16 ounces of mozzarella, but I mean, you could probably get away with not so much. Okay, so we're gonna cook this. It says to cook on high for 2.5 hours, but I'm gonna be running around all day, so I'm gonna cook it on low for just a little while, and then possibly switch over to high if it's still not done. So 2 to 3 hours on high, 4 to 6 hours on low. Alright, I'll see y'all back here this afternoon. Okay, y'all, so this is at the end of the day. I'm getting ready to dish out supper and everything. So this is what the finished product looks like. And I paired it with some Texas toast. You can do garlic bread sticks, anything like that. It was real easy, real simple, and it did cook the noodles all the way through, so you don't have to worry about that. And I actually cooked it and then put it on warm, so it stayed in the crock pot on warm and it still didn't dry out. So that's a good sign of a good recipe right there. So be sure to like and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.